Early game! Early game! PvP! Hello guys and welcome back to the solo series. It's been a while since the last video and I hope you all still remember what happened. I claimed my base board, tamed the Terra God, raided the stack turret draft, and now here we are in this episode. And right from the beginning I have to tell you some sad news, because in the video before my last video I blazed a sleeping bag in the pack cave where the Alpha built their main base. It was this video, and after that I got my first loot in their cave. I spawned back at my sleeping bag, grabbed my loot and looked if the Alpha was online or not, and the Alpha apparently was actively online, so I decided to log off for a few hours or half a day, and when I logged back into the game I was killed.
Oh, ich bin tot.
Bei Titanoboa. Bei Titanoboa!
Bei Titanoboa. Bei Titanoboa.
And it was just ridiculous because the Alpha spammed the whole cave and there was not even one single PvE dino in my spot where I had my sleeping bag, so it was a bit unfortunate. Couldn't think of that happening in this place, but okay, it's Ark. Sometimes retarded things happen. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Let's get back into today's blood. I upgraded my base or my death wall just a little bit. A metal triangle foundation here and some fence support to prevent dino uncryoing. Uncryoing? Yeah. At least that's what I thought of it. Yeah, that would prevent it maybe. And yeah, 2 turrets in the entrance and a lot of turrets in my cave. Think it's safe, I mean as safely as possible for that base spot. It's really not the best cave to build in, but I had no other options, you know that. I were able to blaze another turret, yeah, I think it's unraidable now, in my opinion. But let's get to the serious topics. The Terra breeding. My new male breeder was growing and I wanted to imprint him because the rates were 3 times or 4 times breeding, and 1 imprint would mean 100%. Yeah, but it was a bit hard because he wanted to walk with me and my cave wasn't that big. So it was a little bit of a struggle, but in the end we got him, boys. We got him 100%. Easy. Now let's get into a little bit of PvP. I found this hidden base, kinda hidden base here, and I instantly went for, their door. It was pretty easy. They had 4 turrets and I had 2 C4. They had some decent stuff, I guess. Yeah, not the best, but at least we could have some PvP. I don't know if you remember, but the Alpha raided all outside bases with their OP Reapers. It was kinda hard to find targets that were not inside the island caves, and a cave raid is always a bit hard as a solo player. Yeah, this really was just a quick raid. After that I could focus on the breeding again because my new breeder was ready. I mated all my females and the best stats were still in my tamed female. I didn't get all the good stats into this male breeder, so I definitely need a new, better male breeder with the HP, with the weight and with the stamina. I think I had these 3 stats that were pretty decent. Yeah, definitely didn't get the stamina. So we are back at hatching eggs. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Unlucky. The next egg I hatched was finally my new male breeder. He had all the stats, the weight, the stamina and the HP. Perfect male. I said it in game while I was hatching it. It is a perfect male.
But baby, you're still mine. And now we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take
So after a little bit of a time skip, my cock breeder all stats was finished. I had my new male breeder all grown up, and I could reorganize my Terra breeding floor. I used this part of my cave as it was the biggest. It was not built already. It was kind of hard to build in this cave, but I managed to do it really solid, I would say. Afterwards, it was time for another mating session, and the names of the beds say everything. It's the Terra breed floor. And yes, I just love Terra breeding. They are the best mount for me in the game. They just have the best price performance ratio. They are so useful, but they only take like 2 days to be fully grown. And yeah, you can do a lot of good shit with them.
you know you'll have a good time when
So, I lost my sleeping bags inside the Alpha's pack cave, as you could see in the beginning. So I have to raid them from the legit entrance. But all I know now is that I can't dodo raid them, guys. I can't dodo raid them. Okay, we have to think of another strategy. If we can't dodo raid them, maybe we can wooden shield raid them. Let's try it, guys. Forward. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. So guys, wooden shields are pretty cheap, but turret ammo isn't, so I just kept going with that strategy. I soaked some bullets, changed the shield, repaired the one that got scuffed, and with this way I soaked all the bullets from the turret that was pointing in the entrance. Yeah. They had some more turrets right and left, but they were not directly shooting in the entrance. Yeah, it was not that long actually that I had to soak it with the wooden shields. Was definitely worth it. So now it was time for destruction. I had my rocket launcher and my beer with me, and I just had to get close enough for rocket running, and then I was able to destroy the entrance. The entrance was gone, but behind that they had still a turret wall. We saw it from behind in the video before the last video, where I spawned inside their cave. Yeah, it was pretty try hard. I wasn't able to raid this at this point, but maybe I start a turtle line, Carbonemisk, and if I have enough, they should be able to soak all of this. Yeah, we have to see if we can manage to get a high-level turtle on the island. It's always hard to get high-level tames here. So meanwhile we can hatch some more eggs. Why not a breeding episode? I would love to get another perfect female. I mean, I would also be happy about another perfect male, because that would mean that I can, or that I could use it outside for PvP. But we will see what are the stats. This one is a perfect female. I got another safe stat egg layer. And yeah, pretty nice. That's what I wanted. And the middle one is actually not good. I have to get rid of it. Du verdammtes Stück Kot! Ich brech dir deine... Geh nicht an die anderen ran. Geh einfach nicht an die anderen ran. Ich will dir auch gar nichts tun. Ah! So after my little hatchery, I made it the terrace again. One last time for this video. And yeah, it was so much breeding. You have to tell me in the comments if you like breeding, PvE, and some PvP mixed with each other. I had Polovias. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I tamed Polovias, so they definitely can't uncryo anything in here. I made everything out of metal. Yeah, that's the base progress so far. I have my little hatching area. I have my 3 terras growing. Yeah, everything pretty alright for now. Pretty fun to play solo. And I hope we see us in the next episodes. Again, tell me in the comments if you like those kind of episodes. And thank you for watching and goodbye. Quick raid, huh? Quick raid? Huh? Holy fuck! Dude! Did you really hit the fucking reinforced door with a pike? Or with metal tools? You really... You did 2 damage per hit and you brought it to 2k health. Okay. Nice, bro. Really nice. Go on, sir. Go on. That's patience.